Hello students, how are you? So let's start with 6th standard science subject. Now students, we will see chapter number 16, garbage in, garbage out. Now children, we will see in previous videos we have seen about biodegradable waste material and non-biodegradable material. From biodegradable material we have seen that how to make compost and how to do vermicomposting. And from non-biodegradable substances, we have seen children that we have to separate that non-biodegradable substance and we have to reuse that, we have to recycle that. So out of that, plastic is also used in huge amount, and that can also causes many problems related to garbage disposal. So first of all, in this video we will see advantages of plastic. In previous video we have seen children about how we can recycle paper. Now in this video we will see about plastic. First of all, we will see advantages of plastic. So plastic used to make many useful materials in our day-to-day life. It is lightweight as well as it is strong also, durable also, and as well as in many colors we can get that. It is cheap also and very easy to transport from one place to another place. These are the advantages of plastic. That's why we are using it in a huge amount. Now after that we will see disadvantages of plastic. Plastic waste can block drains also, and plastic enter into the digestive system of animals and it can kill them. Some plastics are toxic. Plastic waste means it destroy the scenic beauty of a place, and plastic waste do not decompose. You know it very well that it is not decomposing at all. So it is difficult to dispose plastic waste, and we have seen that all plastic is not biodegradable and it is not decomposing also. It is very difficult, children, to imagine our life without plastic. If I will tell you list the things or the situation in which you can use plastic, so many examples you can give in your day-to-day life wherever you are using plastics. Okay, so in buses also, or in cars, television, refrigerator and scooter, some parts are made with plastic. Use of plastic in itself might not create so much of problem arise when we use plastic excessively and are ignorant about the ways of disposing their waste. This is what is happening all around us. We might even be acting irresponsibly, knowing well about its harmful effects. We often use plastic bags to store cooked food items. Sometimes these bags may not be suitable for keeping eatables also. Consuming food packed in such plastic bags could be harmful to our health. Many times shopkeepers use plastic bags that have been used earlier for some other purposes. Sometimes bags collected by rag pickers are also used after washing them. Use of such recycled plastic bags to keep food items could be harmful for our health. For storing eatables, we must insist on use of plastic bags that are approved for such a use. All kind of plastics give out harmful gases upon heating or burning. These gases may cause many health problems, including cancer in human. The government has also laid down guideline for recycling of plastics, and you must have noticed that people often fill garbage in plastic bags and then they throwing it away. When stray animals, means the animals who are moving on that roadsides, so if they are eating that, so and after ending up or swallowing this, it can take means they may die also. So the plastic bag thrown away carelessly on roads and other places get into drains and the sewer system, and as a result drains get choked and the water spills on the roads. During heavy rains it might even create a flood like situation. There is a lot of harm that too much use of plastic can do. What can we do to minimize overuse of plastics and deal with garbage? So we can see many uses, means many ways by which we can minimize use of plastic and how we have to use the plastic. So a minimum use of plastic bags should be followed, and we have to reuse the bags whenever it is possible, to do so without any adverse effects. We should insist shopkeeper to use paper bags. We should carry a cloth or a jute bag when we go out for shopping. We should not use plastic bags to store eatables. We should not throw plastic bags here and there after use. We should never burn plastic bags and other plastic items. We should not put garbage in plastic bags and we should not throw it away. We should use vermicomposting at home and deal with our kitchen waste usefully. We should recycle the paper as we have seen in the video. We should use both sides of paper to write. We should use a slate for rough work. We use blank sheets of paper left in our notebooks for rough work. We should use blank paper which is there in the book for rough work. Or either you can use a slate for that rough work. Keep one thing in your mind, children, that whenever you are throwing paper, you know it very well that all means papers are prepared with the help of trees. So we should not throw papers, we should save trees. We make our family, friends and other to follow proper practices for disposing different kinds of waste. Think about some more ways to minimize overuse of plastics and discuss. The most important point to know and think about it is that more garbage we generate, more difficult it will be to get rid of it. As we are generating it, but we are not knowing the proper solution, if we will not follow proper rules for that, then it will be a big problem for us, and it will means it is very difficult for us to get rid of from this garbage. Here in this slide you can see, children, as that cow is eating the plastic. After that cow has died because of the plastic. Here you can see we should use minimum plastic wherever it is necessary, and we should reuse the plastic. As you can see, many things you can prepare with the help of plastic. So you can see how we can reuse plastic. We should use paper or cloth or jute bags instead of plastic bags, and we should not store food in plastic bags, and we should not throw or burn plastic. As you can see, if means it can block drains, cause pollution, and be if it is eaten by animals, so that animals also may die. We should not put garbage in plastic bags, and we should not throw it away. We should do vermicomposting. We should recycle the waste paper also and generate less waste. Follow proper practice of waste disposal. Let's waste less. We should follow reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Now let's have a recapitulation for all these topics whichever we have seen in chapter number 16. Garbage or waste are such items which are unwanted, and waste are divided into two types, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. There are many methods of waste disposal like composting, vermicomposting, recycling of paper. Fruits and vegetables skins are biodegradable waste. We have seen that plastic is non-biodegradable material, and we have seen many advantages and disadvantages of plastic. And the burning of all types of plastic produces harmful gases, so we should not burn it at all. So in this way we have seen all these topics in chapter number 16, garbage in, garbage out. So in this way, children, we have seen this chapter number 16, garbage in, garbage out, which is very closely related to our lives. So please follow all these rules. It will save our life only, and it will save trees also. So we can save earth, save trees, save papers, minimize the use of plastic. If we will create more garbage, it will be difficult for us to dispose it properly. So thank you for your attention, children, and again I would like to tell you that small actions done by hundreds of people add up to massive impact. So if we will start by our own, so everyone will do all these things, so it will be very easy for us to manage all the things. So thank you, children.